Point It All Podcast episode number 65.
Chill.
65.
Retirement. Social Security for everybody.
Right. This is the time right now, right?
Oh, man, what a time to almost die.
Wait. What's going on, man?
Man, you know what happened today, man?
What happened?
I remember we had a podcast.
Don't you remember the times when we used to have a podcast?
I remember when this was like a period, so regular.
Yeah.
And now it's like a chick that ain't got birth control. She don't know when it's coming.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know how appropriate that was, but I'm gonna go with it.
I mean, the podcast was like you had a consistent girlfriend. You had a girlfriend that you would see like 2-3 times out the week. Y'all fucking all the time. You have consistent sex, and then all of a sudden
we got married.
Hence why we are single.
Oh my goodness.
I'm your host, man, Billie, aka the Black Terry Ruxman, aka Mr. Two Socks himself. In here with me, as always, the guy right there.
Yes, he points and y'all can't see it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm right here.
It's been a while.
I know. Like, I don't even. Look, people, just bear with us, okay? Like, yeah. Just don't leave us,
please.
You know, just stay a while.
Por favor.
You know, we gon' always return, and we always gonna tell you the same thing. Like, yeah, we're gonna be more consistent. Then we just take a bigger break.
I swear, we just said that.
I know. We trying to keep the same, and life gets in the way. That's what it is.
It really does, man.
Life gets in the way. Yeah. All three of us just got so much going on.
Trying to do it all together has become a task within itself. So,
right. As
you can see, we have no Fred.
Right.
This episode, so
we have no Fred.
We have no Fred today, so it's gonna be Billy Ocean, another Billy Ocean's production today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but this is just a prequel till the episode we're about to do.
Right.
In the very, 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 very near future.
Yes.
With all three of us, so this is just.
So we're just giving you. Stay with us, please.
Yeah, stay right.
We just trying to keep you in y'all good graces because we know it's been a long time. We know it's been a long time.
Right.
People been asking when y'all recording. I know we get it, you know, but you know, time restrictions. People got kids, got new jobs.
Right.
Things is hectic. You know, it's not even Christmas yet. So
things is going on. We trying to stay afloat, live our best lives because y'all ain't help us get on officially yet. Yes, I'm sharing the blame in this. So yeah. So if y'all had our podcast where it's supposed to be, we probably could have been on.
That's true.
More on the regular, on a bigger stage, you know, bigger platform. But you know, whatever. That's neither here nor there.
That's neither here or there.
Right.
I like who you just put the blame on. Though. That's cool.
We all in this together.
That's all we're saying.
Right. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know?
We coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
We said, fuck, we're going to give you 2 episodes.
You're right. We're going to double up.
And don't criticize me when I say this.
Okay.
I kind of want to do this like all the time.
Oh, like a double thing? I don't care. If I'm free to record, I'll record.
Like, cause we get it, y'all. It's 3 weeks. Wait, why does 3 weeks keep coming back?
Because it's something about 21 days with us. So it's something about these 3 weeks.
What is this about?
We can't shake it.
I don't know. But we trying to break out the habit. So, man,
yeah, we serious.
We missed y'all, man. We missed recording. A lot of stuff has happened.
A lot.
We
can't even talk about majority of it.
We can't even talk about it yet.
Right. We're just going to tease y'all that it's happened, but we can't touch on it.
So, yeah. So, we're going to wait until the other. You get on the other episode, know, which is in the near future.
Right.
Stay with us, please. Don't leave us.
Don't leave. Like all 4 of y'all, just stay.
Yeah, don't unsubscribe all 4 of y'all.
You're right. Right. Just our close friends at this point.
Oh, just kidding. Man, what's going on with you, man?
Left my trash ass job. That's my big news.
Yeah, you left the trash job.
Left the trash job.
You know what I'm saying?
I actually quit 2 jobs. Last week was it?
Hustling.
Yeah. Got one for 3 days, then they ain't even see it coming.
Of course.
Then I quit them.
Oh, here's your badge. Oh, not your badge?
Yeah,
you
I don't
want
need
your
that.
badge?
No, I don't need that.
Are you going to leave?
No, I don't.
You leaving right now? You
know
leaving before lunch?
You know what's funny? When somebody like talking like way in the future about stuff that's gonna happen months away, and you know you leaving on Friday, it's just very fun. You laughing in your head like, oh yeah, oh okay, that's what I'm about to learn. Like upcoming, like in a few weeks, you train me on. Oh okay,
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then you just hit them with it like, so this is my last day. I know y'all don't even know my middle name, so
right,
yeah.
y'all just
I'm like, look, I'm starting my career. Then I got bittersweet news that even with this career that I'm starting, I'm gonna face a lot of bumps, a lot of trials and tribulations.
Oh yeah.
So
do you want to get into that, or you don't want to get into
that? I might die. I mean, I don't. I mean, long story short, I mean, there's a possibility. At minimum, I'm at least get shot at. So I mean, yeah. So yay me.
Yeah. Yeah, you might.
I mean, there's at least a stabbing in my future, maybe. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying. I mean,
so I take back trying to do more episodes during the week because you might not be here.
Maybe that's why we should just keep doing these because
to keep it in the man.
Because there may be just a R.I.P. Real episode. Like that, he gave so much to the podcast.
He meant so much to the podcast. He just knew. This is the Tupac of podcast.
You know what? Let's stop this. I don't like this. Let's stop. I'm trying to see episode 80.
John wants to say John might jump on.
Whatever. I'll hunt the shit out y'all. None of y'all equipment to work. Y'all ain't gonna even see it coming.
Oh man. So I am in like I said, I think I said a few weeks ago, I'm in the process of a female host while we're talking about that. I'm down to 2 people.
Okay. Have you slept with any of them?
One you know of.
That didn't answer my question.
Wait, what was your question?
I said, did you sleep with any of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
That would be terrible business.
But it could have been like beforehand, like somebody from your past that you just cool with now. And y'all can work together because y'all worked together before.
I like that.
You know, yeah.
I like that. No, I don't even do that while I don't fuck people at my job. No offense.
No offense taken. Not at all.
But yeah, the podcast thing, I wouldn't do that. But no, in this case, no. But I'm down to 2 women. I don't know. I have to give them the news at some time, and I'll just let y'all know at one point or another when I make my decision. It really depends on the availability.
So why don't you keep both of them there so that we'll always have a female if we don't have the other?
That's true.
Yeah.
Hopefully by next month we'll have our core 4 or 5, whichever one, and we'll see.
We'll make
see
some
how
magic.
we all mesh.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Talked about it, didn't talk about it. I found out today that my mother thinks that I'm trash.
But you are.
She said I ain't trash. She said I got trash tendencies.
Right.
You were there for that.
I was, but I think that was kind of like to sugarcoat it to make you not feel bad about just being
being like real trash.
It's okay.
I'm okay with it, to be honest. Like,
I mean, you should be because you got to live with yourself.
Like I admit my trashiness sometimes, man. It's not on purpose though. I really try to do the right thing. It just don't work out that way sometimes, and I just happen to be trash sometimes. And it's just bad that my mother like recognizes how trashy I am.
Yeah, I mean, but it's really not hard to recognize it. I mean,
it's not.
It's very visible how trash you are. But I mean, it's cool. I
don't know. I meant to ask her how am I trash, but I didn't want her to hurt my feelings more. So
I'll remind you every day.
I know you were. I mean, you called me trash before you even got here. So
yeah, because trash. Because I just want to make sure I tell you, so one day you don't think that you're getting better at not being trash. So I just want to remind you, like, just so you know, you're still a trash ass nigga. Just so we're clear.
Right.
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
Right.
In my life, like You thought things is gonna be better in life when it's actually not. I'm gonna let you know that you're still trash.
Right. I just want you to know.
Regardless how successful you are in life.
Right.
And all your goals.
Some motherfuckers be trying to better themselves and shit. It's like you just need that one person that's not a yes man. A person be like, just so you know, you might be doing better in life, but you still trash.
But you still trash.
You still trash. Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Real friends.
Real
man.
Friends.
I mean, you've been a real good friend since I've known you.
I mean, you know,
and we gotten closer in the past 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate you as a friend.
Likewise.
As time goes on, you know, you realize like even when I'm like real trash, he lets me know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate that.
Keep it real. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. I didn't mean this to be like a love trash fest, but you know,
it's cool. It's all good.
Yeah,
man. Real friends.
Real friend. Yeah.
Speaking of friends.
Right. Okay.
That transition to a conversation we had off air that we definitely need to have on air. Right.
Okay.
What's up with girls, females? I won't say girls, females. When you're just talking to them or just messing with them or even dating them, whatever your connection is with them, some of them have like very jealous tendencies. So when you talking to another female, they always make it more than what it is.
I see what you mean.
And then they want to make little comments like, "Oh, I saw your little friend today."
Oh my God!
What is little friend?
Oh my God!
Where did this originate from? What is
women love saying your little friend? Man, y'all love little friend. I think that's in y'all. Friend. That's in y'all second. That's in y'all language.
Chick be hella taller than you, but you swear. Like, yeah, I saw your little friend. Like, I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say that bitch. You're trying to say everything but little friend. Like,
look, this is love, little friend. I seen your little friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the little always in there.
Yeah. You know you got a problem with your hand. Tell your little friend, and she look at me again.
They love telling you to tell your little friend.
So you a messenger.
I ain't got to tell my friend nothing, and she ain't little.
Right? She ain't. Like
she's like 5'4" still.
She got like 10, 15 pounds on you.
She will fuck you up.
Right. Like, tell your little friend. Why don't you tell her?
Tell your friend, a little friend. If she keep looking at me, we gonna have a problem.
Right.
The fuck? What the fuck I got to do with her eyes? How I'm gonna control her eyes?
I can't control her. All right, we ain't even really friends.
And little just has to be in there.
Right.
It has to be because you have to belittle the other person. You have to.
Hating. That's just the ultimate hate.
I used to think it was cute though.
Oh, I didn't.
You never thought it was cute?
No, I never thought.
I thought it was cute before.
You lose instant points. Just once I see that I send you, I send you talking to your little friend. Oh
my God! So yeah,
this ain't going past 3 weeks.
This going past 3 weeks.
I can see that now. and you know their imagination goes so wild that they just put just extra stuff in there.
Runs wild.
Like
because they just think anything. They think the worst. They think the absolute worst.
Oh, you probably gave her a ride into work. Bitch, I ride a unicycle to work every day. How the fuck I give her a ride? And I'm riding a unicycle.
I'm the only one here that rides a unicycle. How the fuck I'm gonna give her a ride?
How the fuck I'm gonna give her a ride?
What, she gonna jump on my neck?
The fuck? I ain't in a circus.
Well, you do have a unicycle, so.
That don't mean nothing. I'm different.
But yeah, man, this shit is wild to me though. Jealousy in a relationship is a thin line, because you can take. It's always cool when your significant other wants you, and so she shows it by showing her
territory. She's territorial.
She's very territorial. It's always cool to see that. It's like I said, but it's a thin line sometimes because it can go a little overboard. But when you're not in a relationship and you just talking, if you a person like River, he like immediately he's like turned off by it. Look, I see you shaking your head. I already said it, like River. You already, I know, I know you.
I just think certain things got to be nipped in the bud immediately because some little turn to something big. Like I can't even have a conversation with this person because every time you see us, you giving her the eye when I ain't around, making sound effects, and all that. Like, anybody got time for that, man? I asked her for a fucking pencil. Shut up.
It be something little too. Like it had nothing to do with anything sexual.
Yeah.
We talked for 2 minutes.
All right.
Well, that was 2 minutes too long. And what is this? Why do we do that? Why do they do this? What is this?
The you gotta describe it because they can't see you. It's opening your hand and then closing it, but pulling it back.
It's
like,
the finger point. It's like halfway finger pointing, but it's not really.
Yeah.
And why they talk too.
Yeah.
It has to have it has to go with a word they're saying too, like an adjective or something like that. Hey fellas, watch the ladies when they do that. Watch their hands. If they ever hands go like
it's like they're taking something from you, but
they're kind of
giving it back.
But they're giving it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but yeah, it's one of them things women do too. Goddamn it,
they get weird habits. Like even that hand thing is just weird. Like
the hand thing is weird
as shit. Like what are you doing?
I don't know where they picked it up from.
Like that same chick that ran out of nail polish, so she can only do 8 of her nails.
That's
so
true.
The other 2 is a whole different color.
Yeah,
stupid.
Women are trash, man.
Yeah. They're confused. Very, very confused.
Women are trash, man. Oh, well, speaking of that, I got something on my chest that I have to let go. All right, so check this out. I'm cool with all my exes.
Okay.
When I say I'm cool with all my exes, I'm cool with them. I don't have any spite. If we talk, that's cool. Hey, how you doing? You know, how's life? That type of thing, whatever. I'm cool with all of them except for one. And when I broke up with her, it's my recent relationship. When I broke up with her, I was cool with that you know, because we were still talking, but now we're not talking at all. Matter of fact, I did a double text, and I didn't like it when I did it. I felt like
the wall didn't even like it.
The wall didn't like that shit either. Like, look at what you doing?
Right.
You double texting? Oh man, my pride fucked me up, man, when I did it.
So she ignored both of them.
Yeah, man, that shit hurt.
People don't understand that double text. It take a lot to text again.
To double text?
It takes a lot. I already know when you saw. I was like, damn, this nigga double text. Damn.
Shit. It's like I don't think you seen that first. Yeah, I think I seen your first text. I read it. I got an iPhone.
So she put you on the red. So it said red.
Red, bro.
Fuck. Red is the worst.
She put me on red, bro.
She put you on red.
But I felt like that was the worst thing I could do. I didn't do anything I ain't doing nothing else after that. Like, what's done is done, right? It's something about being cool with all of them except that person, but it's not even that. It's I get the fact that I double text you and you didn't hit me back. You probably deleted the thread. That's fine. You delete threads. You're an evil person. I get that. What I don't get, what I hate the most is that I gave this woman all of the best music that I can possibly get to her, and she got it all in her phone, and I don't like it.
Damn. Sorry, guys. Billie's phone.
Yeah, my
is
phone
blowing.
is jumping.
Oh, I'm talking about blowing.
Well, it ain't her. I know that for a fact.
No. I'm like, damn, look, you got action like a mother.
Oh, well, that ain't her. She texted me now. Yeah, I think what hurts the most is that I gave her a lot of music, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that I gave her the music, and she not hitting me up now. You get what I'm saying? I feel what you're saying with the music. I understand. People don't understand that is a love language. When you got somebody that you can share music with,
yeah, when you send them the music, that's different. That's a different. But no, I know exactly.
You know what I'm
mean.
saying? Like,
but you skip the music. She obviously didn't appreciate the music enough that she just kept you on red.
Like, to be honest, yeah. You know, what I don't like is the fact that she now has that music, and now she gets with this other nigga, and he gets to hear the music. That's what that fuck that is.
I didn't know where we were going. So
yeah, nigga.
I see. So
So he can enjoy my fucking music.
Enjoy your music. Wait, but is some of this music like boom 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 music?
Yes,
like,
nigga. Yes.
Oh.
I ain't talking about no Tiger.
Does she have a new name?
I don't know.
Okay. Wow. I was just trying to.
I'm just thinking shit.
Okay.
At this point, she ain't. We ain't talked.
You doing them ham things?
I don't know.
You doing? Yeah,
I felt like that.
I'm not comfortable.
And
the right. The whole you didn't do it like 6. I'm like, wait. He didn't. Wear your bonnet. Go get your bonnet.
I'm about to put my headband on. So people don't sit and take the time to, what's their love language when they get with somebody. What's their love language? You know what I'm saying? What are they into that you might be into or whatever? Turns out mine is music. And now that that's over, she has all that great music. And now she might got a new nigga or something like that. And check this out. I've been had this on my phone or some shit. Oh yeah, this is tight. Where you get this from? Oh, I just had it. So this nigga could vibe to my music? No, you know what I want? I want to. The next time I see her, I want to be like, give me your phone. I'm taking all my music off.
Okay, so why that? Okay. In theory, that may not work just because if he's already hit to them songs, it won't matter.
It don't even matter, bro. Like I just don't want her to have it.
Okay.
I don't want her to have it.
Okay, I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
And I don't think people understand where I'm coming from on this. Like, this is music that we have vibed on together. This is why it's so personal for me. And I understand the lady saying, oh my God, Billie, you being really petty right now. Like, you being real extra. And I understand that. I understand that completely. But ladies, y'all got to understand something. Understand one thing about me. I am very petty when it comes to music. Like, I don't care. Like, this is like a divorce. All right. If we break up, you take whatever you had out the relationship. I'll take mine. Which means I'm taking my music. Like, I'll be damned if we break up and then you go ahead and parade around with another nigga and vibe to our music. Like, that's disrespect at that point. Like, I'm supposed to be cool with that? She out there living her life as long as she happy. No! No!
Can this be undone as far as the red thing? Can she come back from this?
Can she come back from the unread? Yes. She could definitely come back from that. Like, I'm over that. Even though I'm not, because I like my pride. That's my pride, bro. Like,
right.
I'm still thinking about it to this day. Damn, I double text, bro.
I'm thinking about it too, because that double text is something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't think a lot of people who don't understand you'll never understand. But people who understand are like, damn, G, you double text. Like, fuck.
I might as well die. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel.
Because you always take it a step further. Like, I know she told her fucking friend, like, this motherfucker didn't get the clue when I didn't respond to the first text. You know what the fuck he did? What'd he do, girl? He texted again. He double text you, girl?
Yeah,
and she doing a hand thing while she's saying it. Like, yeah, he double text me.
This silly nigga.
This silly motherfucker. I'm trying to listen to all this music.
Don't do That's fucked me up, man. This been fucking with me for a while. So that's all I'm thinking about. Like, she can have a new dude. That's cool. That's fine. I just don't want him to,
benefit off that music.
Benefit off my music. So he can vibe to it. She wouldn't have ever known about that if it wasn't for me.
Damn, son.
And now you just said, yeah, I like this. No, nigga, no. I want that music back. If you listen, I want my music back. I want you to delete every song I gave you. YouTube, SoundCloud included. All that. I want it all back. I don't appreciate it.
You heard the man. I don't know.
It's an X thing. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, I've never thought about that with some exes. Like, I don't want the music back. I don't know.
You never wanted anything back.
I can't remember.
A couple hoodies, like sweatshirts,
Does
shorts.
Anybody have? Oh, some shorts. My ex does have a couple pair of my shorts.
They always still shorts.
Yeah, she do got a couple, but it's fine. I mean, I'm not missing them shorts. I mean, would they be good to have in my collection? Yes. But I mean, it's all good. Listen, next time,
call me a petty nigga. I don't care.
Next time you think about double texting, text and just send the other text like just to yourself.
Oh, just send it to myself?
Yeah, just put your number in the box.
Yeah.
Or you could text it to me. If it ain't nothing over the top, then I'll be like, this is a terrible idea. Don't send this.
Oh God.
Read the text. I critique it. I'm like, nah, you definitely can't send this. I didn't even know.
You know, women do that a lot. They do that. Look, girl, I'm about to send this text. Should I send this?
Right.
They do that all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that.
Just don't send nothing. Yeah, don't send. And okay, do me a favor. Preface it with, "Hey, I'm thinking about sending this text. What you think about it?"
Yeah.
But just don't send the text alone for me to judge.
Right. Yeah.
Because I don't want somebody to be holding my phone.
Right.
And then this text come in from you.
Yeah.
And it's just something else. It'd be hard to explain.
Who the fuck is this? Wait, who is this to? I know you ain't talking to me.
Right. Why did Billie just text you? Remember what we did to this song? Now I gotta explain. That's
not what this is. Like,
I'm monitoring his text, and he just sent. Give my phone.
Give me the phone.
Just give me the phone.
Here, let me put him on speaker. Bitch, why the fuck you ain't preface it?
Right.
I told you to preface it before you sent it.
I told you to say, what do I think about
this text? You can't just send the text.
You know my daughter can read.
Oh, speaking of your daughter and bad decisions.
Oh, okay. I think we know where we're
that
going.
Came out wrong.
I know. It did.
You know what I mean.
I know, but I also know what you said. So, I love you, Jayla.
Do you?
Yeah. Shut up. Because I already know where you're going with this. Go ahead. Get it out your system.
All right, so.
Make sure you explain it right.
All right, I'm going to explain it right.
Okay.
So. Two things. Two things. And you know, because I love River, he is my best friend. If not my, well, he's not my only best friend, but he's my best friend. Only because I love him. We can tell each other when we're being trash. And I feel like this is the best time as any right now to tell you. Well, let me tell it. Let me explain to the people, to the audience, what I'm talking about. So one day, a couple weeks ago, right? One day over the weekend or something like that, I'm talking about River. He called me and just see what I was doing, whatever, to go hang out, whatever, with his daughter. And we usually do that every once in a while. Right. You know, we all have fun, go places, whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing nothing. It was one random Saturday or something like that. I'm like, yeah, we can chill, hang, whatever. We gonna hang out with your daughter. That's gonna sound like a good time. And then he proceeds to tell me that, hey, I'm thinking of, I don't even think you told me. Somebody else that we know told me on the phone that you were thinking about. She's like, hey, do you think that a father should tell their daughter that Santa Claus isn't real and that he's the real Santa Claus, that he buys all the stuff? I was like, how old is this said girl? She's like, around, his daughter's age. And I said, no, that is a terrible idea. And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. And I said, no, why would you do that? And you're going to do it right now as we're going to hang out? You want to do it today? This is what you're going to do. He's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Like, real nonchalant. Like, oh, this is like another random day. Like, we have these conversations before. Like, what else does she know? So I got real concerned. I was like, River, please don't do this. Don't ruin Christmas for her. Because, she's 8? She's 8 years old. So she's still at this age where, yeah, Easter Bunny and Santa Claus, and when my tooth falls out, the tooth fairy comes, like that type of deal. She still believes in that. So he, on a one random August, he wants to tell we're like months away from Christmas, and like he couldn't wait until like a January or February or nothing, and he wants to tell her. So I was like, no, this is a bad idea, and why would you do this while we're hanging all together? And he even proceeded to do it at one point.
I just want to see what I hear.
No, that was a terrible idea. And you're still thinking about doing it, right?
I don't like lying to her and that she's living this lie. I don't. You know what I want? I want somebody in her classroom to just hurry up and do it for me. just do it. Because I want to tell her so bad, but I know it's going to be ramifications. So if somebody else do it, I would just be like, yes.
No.
You need to know this anyway.
Why? Why does she need to know this now?
Because I just think she's at that age where she's old enough to be like, listen, Santa isn't real. Like it bothers me that she's still going around thinking this dude is a real dude. And like,
she's 8, River.
That's fine. You know,
like at least wait until she like 10.
You know what I was doing when I was 8? Okay, let's not do that.
I kind of want to know. Kind of don't.
Definitely want to believe in Santa Claus. I'll tell you that much. You know, only reason I didn't do it, I didn't want to destroy her innocence.
I was like, trying to tell you that the whole day.
I was just like, whatever. You can keep it. Your other family trash though for make you still.
He proceeded to do it at one point. He thought about doing it at one point because he asked the questions like, so what do you think about Santa Claus? What do you know about Santa Claus is what you asked her.
Right.
And she said, well, he's a person who comes to bring us gifts and, you know, the keys and comes down the chimney, even though we don't have a chimney at the house.
Right.
And
I don't know why you don't question that, but okay.
And thank God we were at our destination like 2 minutes before you started to talk about that because that deaded like real fast. I was like, oh, thank God. She can have her innocence for one more day. So, and I asked you too. I was like, did her mother know? And your answer was
no.
And so that was a real big issue. That was a real big problem because I could just see that just not happening and working out well either. But you know,
I didn't do it. Okay, guys, I didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
She still believes in this make believe motherfucker. Don't worry.
But see, it's gonna have once you tell her, like say for instance you did tell her, it's gonna have a ripple effect. She's gonna tell her kid. She's gonna tell the kids at school. She's going to question the Tooth Fairy. She's going to question the Easter Bunny. She
should have questioned.
Everything that revolves money, she should question it.
I thought this was my daughter. Okay, so I thought these thoughts was gonna pass down to her, and I wouldn't even have to do it. She'd just be like, "Oh, so it's just somebody that's going around collecting teeth." Oh, okay. Oh, really? Okay. Like I thought, like I just thought certain things she'd just come to the conclusion of herself. Like, well, you really want me to believe?
She got more other things to think about.
It's fine. She got it. She's keeping it.
He really thought about doing it that day. And
I really did.
I think we dodged the bullet that day.
Something inside me was just.
He's still thinking about it though.
I want to.
I'm
waiting for some little kid named Joey just to be like, "There's no Santa Claus."
There's no Santa Claus.
And then she asked me, and I'm just gonna be like, "Joey's right," and I want to meet him. Give me a solid.
So you just like, you'll tell her that, yeah, that's me and your mom giving you gifts and whatnot.
Listen, her mother can. First of all, to this day, when I give her gifts, I never once say they're from Santa. Her mother plays that.
So she plays
when
that.
When I give my daughter gifts, I let it be known these from daddy.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not letting some make-believe character get all my credit.
Yeah. Well, I get that because you're a single parent, and I get that you guys are not together. So, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I would do it too, to be honest. Yeah, definitely.
You know what? I don't know.
You got this from daddy.
Even if we was together.
Yeah.
I don't care. Who'd your mama say them gifts she just gave you from? Oh, okay. These from daddy. All right.
Not mom and dad. Yeah, mama gave you that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I gave you this.
Yeah, I gave you this. I'm the cool parent.
The one thing you really, really wanted, yeah, daddy got that.
Yeah.
I don't know what that trash is. Your mama got you.
I don't. Yeah. It's a sweater with bells. I don't know. Okay.
Oh, my God. I'll be the worst parent ever.
No, you'll just be the cool one. You know what's funny though? When I told you to say it right, that's not even what I thought you was gonna talk about.
I'm getting there.
I
said two things.
My bad.
That was just one thing that he's very trash about. Not even 2 days ago. This is how trash he is. Not even 2 days ago. I don't even know how we got into the conversation. How did we even get to that conversation?
We was on a text message and I had brought it up. We was with Dockers. I believe.
Oh yeah, because Dockers had brought. Okay, so a friend of ours, we all know
Dockers' number one fan.
Donkers, Laura Donkers, our number one fan. Shout out to Laura. She's been on the show. She had group chat. We all in the group chat together. She had text River. That message was for River. About something about Bonnets, whatever. You should explain this one, really.
Oh.
I shouldn't be the one explaining it.
Well, she brought up whatever she brought up, and my daughter. Before that, my daughter for her birthday. She's into braids. She wants box braids. So I was like, I'll see what I can do. So I did my research.
The fact you did some research is funny.
Did some research, talked to some people. And box braids just was a little too steep for my liking for an 8-year-old. And then talking to somebody else.
Oh my God.
I found out that if she had gotten box braids, she would also need a bonnet. So I explained to them that my daughter can't get box braids because she'll have to wear a bonnet. But when I said it, it was really like it was really, let me explain. It was really because it was too much, but in the back of my mind, but really in the front, I was happy that she wouldn't be walking around here with a bonnet on. I don't want that for her. I talk too much. I want to love my daughter, and it's going to be hard to love my daughter if she got a bonnet on. That's all I'm saying. I don't want it for her.
Oh my God, man! Oh.
I mean, for those who don't know, my daughter, she's mixed anyway, and I think at least half of her shouldn't even have a bonnet on anyway. So I don't want that. I don't want half of her energy.
Oh my God!
To corrupt the other half.
What the hell, man?
So I just expressed that in the text, and they thought I was trash for that.
It's hella trash. You trash.
It's because of the amount, man.
Yeah, sure. If it comes to the amount, yeah, you keep blaming the amount.
Because of the amount. That was second. I found that out later, and I was just like, man, I'm so glad that I didn't get you box braids because I would have to. Do you know how I would have cringed going into the fucking beauty store having a bad bonnet? First of all, I would have researched other things that she could have put on her hair besides bonnets. I would have found this out.
Yeah, because you do a lot of researching. Right?
I would have researched. Yeah. And I would be like, it has to be alternative besides the bonnet for box braids.
You were so anti-bonnet.
I don't want to see my... I never even thought that thought never even came in my head that one day my daughter would wear a bonnet. Then the fact that she would have to wear a bonnet for something that I bought for her,
right?
In box braids,
right? Yeah.
No, that's so wrong. That makes no sense to me.
That makes no sense to you.
Not at all. She don't need to know what a bonnet. My daughter don't know what a bonnet is. And that means I'm a great parent if my daughter don't know what a bonnet is.
Really?
Like, she has no idea what a bonnet is.
The fact that you judge your parents. The fact that you judge your parenting skills on the fact that she don't know what a bonnet is hilarious to me.
I mean, that idiot. I mean, that's like great. Like, she's so unaware. I mean, think about this. I mean, she believes in Santa Claus and she don't know what bonnets is. I think I'm winning. I think I'm winning. I'm trying to have her live her best life, and I just don't think if she had a bonnet on, that's her living her best life. I think that's me bringing out the worst in her.
Man, yeah, I get that.
I mean, I was cool with box braids. I'm still cool with it.
You still cool with that?
But
That's not that bad. It was just the fact. If it was me, I probably wouldn't have never known until it had actually happened. I wouldn't have never known. The fact that you researched it was a good thing. I will give you that.
I'm glad I did too.
What I'm trying to figure out was, did you do the Google search with the bonnet in it, or you just found out like?
No, I found out from a coworker.
Oh, from a coworker.
But if I found out later, like I told my coworker, had she not told me that, and I got the box braids,
right? Yeah.
And then we was leaving, and then I asked the beautician like, so what's a good way? What's the upkeep?
Yeah. What's the upkeep? Right.
And she'd be like, well, you would want to, when you leave here, you would want to go get a bonnet. That would be like, okay. So then the whole rest of the day, I would have just been taking down my daughter's box braids.
Look. Oh my God, Jayla, if you listen to this 20 years later in the future, Uncle Billie, man, he really tried. He tried to help you. Like, I really tried. I tried my hardest. And
if she really my daughter, she'll hear this and be like, Daddy, thank you so much. You didn't have me out there with a bonnet on. You do love me. That shows me that you truly love me.
Again, judging your parental skills. I know you don't just judge that one part. Like, it's like keeping her off the pole,
right? Oh yeah,
we're doing well. Making sure she exceeds in like school.
Listen, of the top 5, it's like, man, if she goes on in life and becomes something great, I helped in that. If she stays off the pole, I helped in that.
Right? Yeah.
If she never wears a bonnet, I helped in that. Right? Yeah. See, like.
That's 4.
That's
3 or 4.
That's 3. Yeah, see.
Yeah, it's 3 or 4.
I'm gonna help you with counting later. Like, it's just so many things that I have to do for her.
Yeah.
So many things I got to keep her away from.
Right, and Bonnets is one of them.
Bonnets is one of them.
Well, you're doing a good job. I just have to say that.
I appreciate it. I didn't need you to tell me that to know. We're good.
gonna get with her. We're gonna get you a Daddy of the Year t-shirt or something.
We should.
You drink coffee? We'll get you a coffee mug.
I don't drink coffee like that. It's once in a blue moon.
Oh, okay. Well, we won't do that. We just get you a t-shirt or a hat or something like that. Daddy of the Year.
Ladies, feel free. If you know a different way to wrap her hair without the bonnet, with the box braids, let me
please, know. Cause
let me know.
And I just thought that he just didn't want to get her box braids, but it of course, it didn't occur to me that it came down to, of course, what we've been talking about during the duration of this whole podcast, really, is him and Bonnets, and him against Bonnets, which, I don't know.
Thinking putting my daughter in one? You're crazy.
Like, who hurt you with a bonnet?
I don't know.
Who hurt you?
Maybe they did. I just don't like it.
Somebody, like, you dated somebody and she wore,
No. No.
You just grew up not liking it?
First time I saw it, I said, no, it's not. I don't want that around me. Okay. I don't want that in my life. In or around my life.
In or around your life.
I think they should be like in-house. Like, I think after Trump builds this wall, he should attack the war on bonnets. Like, like, I think that's, I think he should really.
That's what the world needs, right?
I think he should really put his attention into bonnets.
Well, we know one thing's for sure: you should never run for anything. You should never run for government. That's one. 2, I think you got your priorities way wrong as far as what Trump has to deal with.
I mean, if he cares about people kneeling and what LeBron James is doing, he can at least help me with bonnets. At least.
Your war on bonnets?
I mean, the war on bonnets to get them off the streets. He needs to come to Chicago and attack 2 issues.
Right.
Guns and bonnets.
Guns and bonnets. That sounds like...
Because that's what's plaguing our community.
What Ving Rhames was saying, baby boy.
Right, yeah.
That's exactly what he would say.
Yeah.
You know the problem with you little niggas? You think you know everything about the damn world, and you don't know shit. Now, I see you got yourself a little business going. Well, that's good. That's good. You make that paper. But when you making paper, you gotta learn some rules to go with it. You gotta learn the difference between guns and butter. There are two type of niggas in this world. There are niggas with guns and niggas with butter. Now what are the guns? The guns, that's the real estate. The stocks and bonds. Artwork, shit that appreciates with value. What's the butter? Cars, clothes, jewelry, all that other bullshit that don't mean shit after you buy it. That's what it's all about. Guns and butter, baby. You little dumb motherfuckers.
It's not guns.
It's bonnets.
Dumb motherfuckers. No.
Dumb motherfuckers. It's guns. It's bonnets. Weaves. Edges.
Oh my god. Ladies, he don't mean that at all.
Yeah, I don't mean that.
Oh shit. We got anything else before we get up out of here?
No, I don't even know what to say. This was really just an episode just out of nowhere. So
I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
We share some laughs.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
I mean,
before you die.
I'm around. Stop it. You better not replace me, neither. I'm dead ass. We got 3 mics right now. I want one always plugged up and just sitting on the couch.
Just sit on the couch.
That's all I want.
Anything else before we go, man?
No, I can't think of anything.
Yeah, me neither. We're gonna talk about every single thing that we missed very next episode because we missed a lot. Of course, we understand that. We got to get into a lot. So we're waiting until Fred get here. So
people, we didn't forget about the emails neither.
Oh yeah, we definitely didn't forget about the emails. So we're gonna get into that.
So if you wrote in, we got you.
We got you. So you're gonna get a lot. All right, so we hope you enjoy it and stuff like that. We're gonna give you more of this, of course, if we stay consistent with it, right?
If we stay consistent. We'll see.
Just keep that in our vocabulary, consistent.
Right. Basically, see y'all in October, I guess. I don't know.
If we got married, man, you know that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. That before we go, I will say married people has scared me from getting married because that's all they've been talking about. As they haven't had any sex in God knows how long. There's a lot of married people that we know. Like we know a dude personally who says he ain't had sex in about a year or so, probably a little, possibly more. Another person that I'm not going to name or whatever, but we know personally ain't had sex since they had their baby. So, and they had their baby January of last year, something like that. So
I can't imagine.
So I don't know, man. Like I know a lot of married couples. It's not looking good out here. We're hearing the stories. I don't know, man. Like I love the idea of marriage, but when you talk to somebody that's in one, what am I getting married for?
If you listening to this and you ain't had sex with your spouse in a while, turn this off. Go get naked. Go fuck them
right now.
No matter what the fuck they doing. Smack down. If it's a dude, smack down the controllers. Tell them stop playing Fortnite. Like, come get this.
I know 2K19 that just came out.
Right. And some of y'all ain't getting attention.
Somebody I know, and it's been out since like last week. I know y'all ain't getting the attention that y'all.
Madden dropped before that.
Yeah, Madden just dropped like a month before that. I know y'all not getting the attention that y'all used to get during the summer. Like it was getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was getting naked just because. Like as soon as you open the door, wow, you're naked. Right. Your breasts is out there. But now that Madden is out and 2K19 just dropped last week, niggas don't know. I mean, they're right in front of that TV again. So I get it. So what you gonna do is turn this podcast off because we're done. We're done with this podcast. But turn this podcast off. Leave it on. Matter of fact, leave it on. And while we talk, just take your clothes off. Just take your clothes off. turn the TV off. You ain't even got to turn the TV off. Just jump in front of the TV and, you know, do what it do. You know what I mean? Just, you know, get it in. Like, I'm scared for marriage right now. I'm scared of the idea of it. Like, I love the idea, but it's just not looking good because, you know, the people we talk to, it's just not, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you paying all that money to have this union, this ceremony.
Yeah.
And you gonna tell me that now sex is gonna decrease by like a lot?
A lot. Not even some, but a lot.
Right.
I can understand if it was like once a week.
Right. But I gotta hope for like
forever.
If you turn into the type of person that's excited for your birthday because that's when you know you're gonna have sex, it's terrible.
My nigga, I know somebody right now. His wife's birthday was maybe a month ago. He just knew he was gonna have some sex. He just knew it. He went all out. He went to her job. Surprised her on his birthday. Got her some food for her bride, and brought food from her at lunch. She worked about 30-40 minutes away. Took time off of his job. He just knew he was gonna fuck that night. Oh, thank you, babe. Oh, thank you for surprising me. Got home and had nothing.
She trash.
I couldn't believe it.
That's trash.
It's trash.
That's inconsiderate as hell.
Trash. I don't know, man. Like,
I don't get it. They don't.
Like, I'm having way more fun without. I mean, I'm single and I'm having fun, you know, doing what I do. Even in a relationship, I'm cool because I know sometimes it can be inconsistent, but at the same time, when you're in like all that shit is like, oh yeah, we're fucking like rabbits most of the time or everything like that. But when it comes down, for some reason, when a paper gets involved, and I don't know, you spend thousands of dollars on this marriage, for some reason something happens, or when you have a baby or something like that. It
makes no sense.
I don't know, man.
I feel sorry for them guys.
I really do, man.
It's usually the guys that's the problem. I mean, in situations, it is some females, but from what I see, is the majority is husbands. Yeah. It's just like, I don't know what happened, bro. She used to be a freak. Like, I don't know what.
That's what he told me.
I don't know what happened.
That's what he keeps telling me. We used to just, it didn't matter when. Like, we just used to send the kids in the room.
Right.
We're getting down.
It's as if when you standing up there, when you get married, and he says, I do, and she say, I do, but her I do is actually a longer sentence. It's like, I do not do this freaky shit no more.
Well, that shit is done.
Right.
That shit is done. Yeah. That handstand I did like a couple months ago, and I was consistently doing it every once in a while. Yeah, I'm not doing that no more.
I did that to get you. Now I got you.
Now I got you.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe all
you think that's what it is?
Is just to get to become a wife. So it's like, oh my God,
I got you to the knuckle.
I'm gonna be this person. This is my representative.
Yeah.
So then,
damn.
Once I get my ring,
yeah,
I could just be.
That shit is dead.
It's dead. Like, I don't gotta do that no more.
Damn. Wait.
She be like, I don't even like giving head.
What? That's the worst. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute.
Maybe some of these chicks are doing it just to get the ring. Yo. So they gotta play a part. They gotta act it.
They gotta act. You might be right, bro. You might be right. In my guy's case, he feels like since they had the baby, she don't want another baby, and she don't even want to have the feeling of another scare anymore. So I suggested, why don't you get snipped? Like, you already in it. She got you. You might as well get a snip. Like, what's the... He's like, I don't know, man. We might have another one or something like that. I was like, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you after that. Like a snip might do it. Because if you snipping, the freak might come back again. I don't know.
You don't want to have that surgery and then find out nothing changed.
Yeah. You don't. That would be terrible. Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to not have another child, but at the same time, I don't want nobody operating on him. I don't want. Listen, I see how he freak out when I pull out a condom. So I can only imagine how he gonna act with a knife in front of him.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, that's me too. Goddamn.
Well,
I'm saying you're right. Yeah, I'm thinking about that too.
Yeah, what you gonna do with that?
What's that for?
What's that for?
We cutting paper?
Right. You finna make this ball a balloon animal?
Oh man. Oh wow. Oh man. I didn't know we were in woodwork class. Like I didn't know we were cutting shit. But yeah, man, that scares me. It doesn't mean I'm cutting marriage off the table. And this is what my mother means about having trash tendencies. I'm cool on marriage, but at the same time I'm seeing what other people are going through, and I just thought about it, and that's maybe why I didn't have a baby yet. Because I just seen everybody going through the drama of it all, of having one. You know, yeah. I'm friends with a lot of single parents, so I'm like, I've seen everybody have the drama, so that's probably what I just therapy myself. High five to myself. I don't need to go see a therapist no more.
It's cool.
I don't know, but yeah, that's part of the reason why I haven't had a baby, and that's I'm not gonna say that's the reason why I haven't been married yet, because I ain't been close enough to gotten married. So whatever, but I'm not taking it off the table. It's just people around me who's married just tell me a whole nother side of it that you don't want to hear, but you got to hear it sometimes.
I'm sorry for you guys.
We really sorry for y'all, man. For real.
Nobody should have to go through
Nobody should have to go through that.
No.
Even women.
All right.
Who have that rare thing of the men don't want to do anything, and in that case, they're probably cheating. But
more than likely.
So I don't know.
Something going on.
Something going on that we don't know about. But yeah,
it's very hard to convince somebody that you just don't like sex no more. Fuck out of here.
Yo. But then again, why do women think? Have you ever denied a woman once?
No.
Never denied a woman. Meaning you didn't want to have sex this day.
Right. No.
I have.
What?
I have.
Why?
Now, but see, and I see where you're going with this.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Women tend to think that when you deny having sex, it could just be one time that you're doing something.
But you did.
Which I did not.
No, I mean you denied it.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I denied, and at this point I don't even remember because that was like years ago, and I might have been. No, I know what it was. I was not feeling good. I was sick, whatever. But
that's different.
But I was kind of active, but I kind of wasn't, and I just wasn't feeling it. She was all up in arms the next day about what was like what like at that point. After that, she wanted to go through the phone. She wanted to.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
no. Not happening.
Yeah, but you hear those stories too. Like you deny a woman, you're automatically cheating.
See what did she say? I bet you didn't deny your little friend. Your little friend wanted. I bet you wouldn't deny her.
At that point, I didn't have a little friend that I was. I didn't give her the satisfaction of having a little friend, so I was good there. It's just, but that's why she wanted to go through the phone. So the reason why I brought it up is, ladies, some guys we deny. Sometimes we don't want to have sex either. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes we don't have. Just like y'all. When you ask y'all and you're like, not really up for it and stuff like that, and we just supposed to just take it because we're men and we can't force you to have it. Even if you're not in the mood, we don't want to do it anyway because you're not in the mood. So just fuck it all. Now we don't want to do it anymore. But if it's the other way around, it's just we got to be doing something.
Yeah.
We have to be doing something, or else like what you deny me now? What the fuck?
The fuck?
Let me see your phone.
Motherfucker.
Let me see your phone. It's some wild shit, bro. I don't know.
That is crazy.
It is crazy. Ladies, y'all gotta stop doing that too. I think I might call this episode, ladies, y'all need to stop doing that.
Maybe. I think it works for everything we talked about. Anything else they need to stop doing for you? Rap it? If that's what you gonna call it. Stop sending us off.
My nigga, come on. Pound it. Give me that.
Stop being sent off.
Y'all are flaky as hell.
If you're flaky, then it ain't even December. Y'all flaky as hell.
I got flaked. I think I told you about a week or two ago. I got somebody flaked on me, and it's not often it happens, but it happens on occasions, and when it does, y'all flaky. And when you do, I mean, if you gonna flake, be considerate and text and say, hey, you know, something came up, so can we reschedule or something like that. Don't text or call or something.
Right. And
so now we just out in the world just okay, so you just not gonna text, whatever. I guess. All right.
Like what the fuck?
So we just, just sitting here with our hands on our dicks, like what? Okay. Guess we're not doing anything today. All right, so
for some, it's figuratively and literally, like
right. So yeah, ladies, y'all gotta stop doing that too. I bet you dollars to donuts, we're not flaking on y'all. Men are not flaking, and if we have to, we'll give you some lame ass excuse. It might be lame, it might be a stupid excuse, but it's an excuse.
Right. You know something.
We gonna tell you some lie or something, or it might be the truth. If it ain't, it's gonna be some stupid lie. But we at least text you and tell you like, hey, oh yeah.
I don't, cause just like you said earlier, I don't like sending the double text. I don't like sending the and that's what still coming through.
Dumb fucking.
And then later on, like a question mark or something.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh my god.
Oh, bro, why?
You might as well shoot yourself. You might as well just throw your phone in the garbage after that. I feel like I can't talk to you no more if I double text you.
Yeah.
Like you feel that way. Like once you double text the person, you don't even want to talk to that person no more.
You lose hella cool points. Like your stock didn't really plummet.
Like plummet down. Like I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to deal with you anymore. Me and you don't need to have dealings whatsoever. Well, I feel like if I have to double text you, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Like. By that point, it's about the principles in your moral code. And if you don't have the decency to text me or hit me back, then, that's somebody I just don't want to deal with.
Like, if you were a Nike product, I would set you on fire.
Like, word. Like, I would set you on fire and probably shop for Adidas after that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to Adidas.
Ladies, stop flaking, man. And if you're going to do it, be a fucking decent human being and text back.
That's the best way. Be a decent human being
and text back and say, "Hey, this is going on." The communication is key. Okay. 10 times out of 10, we are letting y'all know. It might be a lie, but we still letting y'all know. Oh yeah, we got to reschedule,
right,
or something.
You don't hear back from us, or we may even just change the time.
Changing the time.
Like, look, can we do that later?
Changing the time.
That's it. We won't even cancel that day. We just change the time.
Yeah.
Send off.
I don't get y'all. I don't know. They must get off on that, or they just don't care.
I don't. They probably don't care. Maybe some of them want to get chased. Some of them just confused. I don't know.
I don't know. Ladies, y'all confusing.
Yeah, I don't even know what to think.
Y'all call us trash, and we get it. Sometimes we are trash, but at the same time, you guys are like really confusing.
Really confusing.
Human beings that don't even know what you guys are doing sometimes, but you try to justify it in a way that makes sense to you, but don't make sense to us at all. Like our head hurts, and we get a headache trying to figure it out. And then we talk to our guys and we're like, dude, yeah, just let that go or whatever. But you still trying to figure it out because you like her. But at the same time, like,
you just want to know. You're just like, hey, what the? Can't even say it. Like,
yeah, because Like right now, like a lot of stuff is happening now, and I'm just like real confused by it. Like y'all do a lot of stuff that I just like. What are you thinking?
I don't think they are.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but that's all I got on that. I don't
Yeah, y'all make you make our head hurt sometimes, but we still love you, ladies.
need you.
We need you. We can't go without you, man. Fellas, hide your hoodies. It's hoodie season coming up. It's getting colder out, and hoodie season is here, and the ladies are quick to take your hoodies and shorts and whatnot. So, and your music. So if you feel like you're not going to be together,
well, I mean, you could get a text back because we getting into it's that young people getting caught.
Yeah, right. That's true.
The season is coming up. Cuffing season is.
It's upon us.
It's upon us.
It is. It's upon us. If you can tell, I just said that with a smile. I'm not participating right now. I'm just know that it's upon us, and it's coming up, and
I ain't finna let no chick waste more time until the summer come. First 82-degree day. I don't think this is working out.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
The fuck?
Like I said, it's coming, man. You guys be prepared. Anything else for the people before we leave about here, man?
Nothing.
Send your emails at askthepointpod@gmail.com. We will read your emails, whether good or bad. You know how this stuff works. Wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, we're there too. SoundCloud and YouTube, we're also there. Instagram, TPOIA_podcast. All social media, The Point of It All podcast. That's Facebook and Twitter. I see you yawning, so we got to get out of here.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all good, man. No, it's an impromptu podcast. It's cool.
Man, bro, tired.
Yeah, I get it.
Long day today.
You didn't do nothing.
I did a lot. Straining.
New job, man. That's what happens. So, for myself, Fred MacDeuce, who is not here, the Pun God, this is The Point of It All podcast. We see you real soon.
Peace.
I'm so happy that Drake and Chris Brown are friends again.
Are they?
They followed each other. That's friendship today.
Yeah, that is. You're right.
Oh,
yeah,
we're gonna wait till they drop Deuces 2 on us. Oh, and Tiger's heating up again too.
No, Tiger is really, really heating up though.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Yo, I'm telling you,
nobody's trying to.
Seriously.
Young Money and MMG.
Tiger's here, man. Tiger's here. I know that Black Twitter don't want to acknowledge it.
Now they gotta accept it.
And I keep saying that.
They gotta accept it.
But I was just somewhere like a Dunkin' Donuts or something, and that shit, the Tiger song, do do do. I'm like, well, why am I nodding this hard in Dunkin' Donuts?
Waiting for a latte.
I said, holy shit, this nigga's in Dunkin' Donuts making me nod.
Mm-hmm. That song is hard though. I'm almost mad that it's on Tiger Records. I'm almost mad.
You got points on this record?
Fam.
That's important because y'all tell me one thing Tiger said in that song. Tell me one thing.
I don't know.
That's the fucking point.
It don't pocket.
I don't know any bars on the record. I can't recite one bar.
That's one of them beats that Parks and the Justice League niggas would be there like, yo, man, simple ass beats is trash. What's happening to hip hop?
For sure. For sure.
And meanwhile, shit is number one. In Dunkin' Donuts.
Niggas in the rehab pool in Vegas getting busy.
Going crazy.
Y'all nasty. They nasty out there. Yeah, shout out to Tiger, man.
Nah, he's doing.
I hope Drake and Chris call him.
Slide on the pimp gang with my pinky ring. Lot of gang, lot of bitches in the icy chain. While you claim that you rich, that's a false claim. I'll be straight to the whip, no baggage claim. Whole lot of styles, can't even pronounce the name. You ain't got no style, see you on my Instagram. I be rocking it like it's fresh out the pan. Only when I'm taking pics, I'm the middleman. Walk talking like a boss, I just lift the hand. 3 million cash, call me Rain.